1.71. I'm guessing it's Todd, right? Hi, Todd. How are you doing, my man? I'm really not happy because I kind of just, enjoy myself and go out with people. I have to deal with a lot of bullshit where everybody's trying to do something with me and I'm tired of it. I just want my freedoms back. I'm tired of people trying to do something with me. I'm sick of it. I got a beer, no. I drank yesterday. I don't feel like drinking. Like lately, I don't even fucking want to drink alcohol. Like, I really don't. Yesterday, I drank a 40. No, I don't drink. It's not malt liquor, my man. I drank Mickey's yesterday. I drank Mickey's. Only malt liquor, my man. Only malt liquor. I don't drink that piece. And Heineken. I'm being hypocritical, but drink rum. I don't know. I don't feel like drinking, man. I'm telling you. Like, I won't do nothing. Oh, by the way, Todd, did I show you my electric bike? I mean, I showed it one of the videos, but here, let me show it to you. This is my cousin's place. I'm staying here till the end of the month, by the way. This is where I'm staying. Yeah, this is my room. A little messy, but I don't care. Okay, so, that's my room. My mom. Like you can go up here like no problem. You put that seat fly, you're gonna be barely pedaling, you're gonna go to the highest mountain and you're gonna barely like use a lot of energy. And if you're going downhill sometimes you can literally like not even pedal and it's gonna be going like 20 miles an hour, you know, 21, 22. The highest it can go is like 25. I think the most I got is like 25 and a half. Most of the time I'm not getting more than like 20, 21. I rarely get like 25, 23. Mostly it's like 20, 21. The best video, really. Thank you, Todd, thank you. And I like the hearts and smiles and everything, but I don't know. I'm really, my life is shit, man. My life is shit. I'm not really thinking about my life. So, I'm not happy that people are trying to do something with me. They're trying to tell me how to act or whatever, saying half is bumping us with stupid questions. I'm like, okay. Asking me to repeat myself like I'm fucking care. You know. Or people used to tell me don't show off and I wouldn't tell them to fuck off. Fuck. I don't give a fuck. I keep telling you guys. Just tell me fucking, okay, what needs to be done so I go to work. Don't listen to people. Well, I don't. That's why I don't talk to people. Because people irritate me and I get angry and they give me shit, so I just go to work, don't talk to nobody. But before things used to be better, you know. I'm tired of the bullshit. So, and also I'm tired of the fact that Lydia is not talking to me. And the funny thing is, last time we talked was in October. And that funny girl really cares what my mom thinks of her. Crazy. And then I'm getting this shit like on my reels all the time. It's like, I know that. Why am I watching this stuff? You know, it's like a bunch of Russian psychologists coming up, talking about problems which I used to have with her. That's just fucking crazy, man. It's been 5 years ago, I'm in no contact, and then I get in the tarot cards where it says ghosting, and then they said that I like you, but I cannot talk to you. Like, what the fuck? I want to be free. I want to talk to whoever I want to talk. You know, like, I keep telling you guys, you know, no, not 6 years. I mean, to Lydia, I talked to her, you know, like, put it this way. Things happened between us in 2019. Then I think I talked to her maybe once in 2020. Then when I was in New York in 2022, I called her and we talked and we texted. But then something happened. She told me that your life is not going to be like it used to be. She said there are some people started coming up. And I said, oh, I want to see you. And she's like, liked my message. And then all of a sudden, like, we used to have this conversation on WhatsApp. And then everything got deleted, you know. And now I'm seeing her on my fucking Facebook, right? And it says that she's in a relationship with some kind of dude. But the funny thing is that on her page there is like literally, she doesn't have her normal friends she used to have before. Now she doesn't post anything. When I look at this dude's page, she doesn't post anything either. They just have a subway picture together. And then that's it. There's like literally nothing else. It's just fucking crazy, you know? It's weird. It's weird. But yet I'm watching the stuff she probably would do. Because I know how she is. And that weirdness makes me like really puzzled, you know? Like why couldn't they just like, you know, go to New York, meet with her, see what's up? But no, I can't because of there are other people, third parties, whatever. It's a bunch of bullshit, you know? A bunch of bullshit. I'm tired of it. I just wanna like be free. Like I used to be. And I don't give a fuck about the consequences because quite frankly I used to live better life before anyway, so I don't give a fuck. You know. Now it's just bunch of weirdness. I'm tired of it. You know. Bunch of weirdness. I'm not even enjoying my existence. I'm thinking now I may do like some push-ups on my fists. And you know, in the backyard now it's dark, but I have like, you know, I have some weights. Not a lot, but I have those, you know. So I do them, and that's it. Oh, by the way, I want to show you. I mean, you probably saw my previous video, but just like since I'm doing live stream, I'm going to show you this room. I'm show you the details, you know. Because I'm 48 years old, you know. He is Florida right now. He's a realtor, but he used to be a musician. So he plays his music here, you know. He has all of his equipment. Golf clubs. So nice little spot, and I'm here all by myself because my mom and my aunt they went abroad. And on the third floor, there are some girls in the relatives coming up, and like in the week. But I'm like all by myself, and I'm thinking about it. But my money is not as good as it used to be. My life is kind of depressing. I only work one part-time job, and I don't like it because I want to work more. I do DoorDash, but there is no orders because apparently they have to give a fuck what's wrong with me and start asking stupid questions. But because they see that I'm not stupid, they're like, nope. Nope. It's just a bunch of bullshit, you know, it's a bunch of bullshit. And this is what I'm reading. I started reading this book. It's in Russian, Новый Завет. It's pretty much New Testament. This is about our Lord Jesus Christ, you know. So I started reading it, but I didn't read that much, you know. But I'm probably gonna read some more. Maybe I'm gonna read it before I'm gonna go to bed. You know, reading fucking New Testament. But most I don't read that much. I don't read nothing. I don't give a fuck about reading. You know. So I don't give a fuck about the fact that, you know, I cannot just like get my shit how I want to with people. Like just the way things with Lizzie is kind of had an ugly ending. I didn't like the way things worked out, you know, and I really am not liking it. It's not like it's pretty ugly, you know, it's pretty ugly, you know. I'm really thinking about it because the stuff which I'm seeing right now, which is definitely not something I would normally watch. That's another weird part. I would think Lydia would be watching that type of stuff, which I actually personally like, but it just reminds me of her and, you know, making me think about her more. And then the painful memories back in 2017, like, that makes me think about it a lot, about good and bad things. And I just cannot stop thinking about it, you know, but I cannot like reconcile and just like figure out like, you know, and also, you know, I'm just not happy about like what's going on. I want to like get things my way. I don't want to be obsessed over things which, you know, I cannot get, you know. Oh, he didn't talk in Chico 6 years. Talk about himself, Todd. Okay, well. I just talked to my woman Alima just today, but it was not a pleasant conversation. I mean, we cool, but she's pain in the ass. But there is not much I can tell you. She has her own logic, which cost me money, and I mean, it is what it is. She's just high maintenance. But I don't know. I kind of trust her. She's a stable woman. She is, you know, but she's just fucking high maintenance. She just have no concept, you know, of the fact that men like me, in my fucked up situation, even if I really wanted to help you out like that, like I used to, I'm getting to the point where I cannot do it. Like I'm not completely broke, thank goodness, but I'm getting there. Like my money is bad, and I don't work that much, so my life pretty shitty right now. You know, it's like not like it used to be before, where I had my freedoms, I was acting how I wanted, I was working hard. Now it's like I barely work, I get a lot of bullshit. I'm tired of it, you know, like fuck all of this. I don't like my life. All I'm thinking about is like, okay, in 3 years from now, I'm gonna be 40, I'm gonna get old, and I'm just like, I really have nothing to be looking forward for in life, you know? I feel like I have nothing to be looking forward for. Sometimes I feel like my life is over. Not that I'm gonna die tomorrow, I don't think that's gonna happen, but I feel like I have nothing to be looking forward for. Like literally nothing. Like I feel like all is gonna happen to me at this point. I'm just gonna get old. That's all. I'm not gonna have anything enjoyable. And of course, I'm seeing all this stuff, like all this fucking positivity and shit, but I just don't see nothing positive. I only see it on the phone and I get a hope about some kind of love or whatever because I see this fucking tarot shit. probably Lydia stuff, whatever. But I mean, okay, I'm gonna call you, I'm gonna text you. And I'm thinking about her and she never texts me, never call me, and it's nothing's going on. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? You know, it's like I feel like I'm hungry and I want to get the chicken, and the chicken is like tied on top, and I'm trying to get it, and I'm trying to bite it, and it just like fucking runs away from me. And this is how that bitch used to make me feel too back in 2019. And that's why I'm kind of angry at her because of the way she is, you know. I did a lot for her. She gave me a lot of aggravation. And sometimes I'm thinking about it, I'm getting like really angry. Even though she was telling me I've been hurting her, whatever. Which, yeah, I was kind of rude and disrespectful to her, which I don't really regret, but I don't know, she was making me feel that way. We used to fight back in 2017 sometimes. In 2019, things were kind of good, but she was making not the best decisions, in my opinion. And it just was not a happy ending, in my opinion. It's not what I want to see, you know. Talking about she wants to go to psychologist to be with me when I'm dating Alima. And if anything, like I keep telling you, if I really wanted to be with her, like we made out once, like I just ask her out, let's go on the date and see, you know, if you're a good woman, we just, you know, have fun. I'll go to fucking psychologist. Even though like sometimes I feel like it's actually was not such a bad idea because it kind of helps me understand people, you know, but you know, back in the day I was like, fuck this. Why should I go to psychologist to a woman who fucks other guys like, you know, and but I mean, I understand like for relationship it would be good because I understand that she wants relationship, so she kind of wants to, you know, she doesn't want like to be with a guy for like 2 or 3 months and then just she doesn't want it in her life. I get it, I understand it, but the way I look at it, you know, I just don't want to deal with it, you know. I just want to enjoy my life, and I'm looking at it like it's pain. It's like me taking pain for somebody who fucks other guys after like 1 week or whatever. You know, it's like to me that's like slap in my face. Like telling me, Emil, you piece of shit, you cannot even fuck a hoe. Like what the fuck? I mean, she's probably not a hoe, even though people say that, but you know what I mean. I just don't like the bullshit, that's all. But it's just how I feel. From that type of person, you know, kind of person she is. Even though I understand her biological clock is ticking, she wants something serious. But then again, it's like, A, I was in a relationship with somebody else, and B, I don't want to go through that pain. And going to the fucking psychologist is like a pain to me. Because A, it's unnecessary, and B, what the fuck? Even though now I'm seeing it, it's like useful. Like, hey, Ryan Durani, by the way. I feel like that could help me to understand her better if we're actually gonna meet in the future. So things not gonna be as ugly. But still, you know, even so, did I have sex with Todd? You know, I never had sex with Todd, but it's funny. Back in 2009, back in 2009, I had actually a threesome with Todd and a hooker. But I'm not gay, so fuck that. Rich people are ruining our country right now. You already know. But I don't give a fuck about this country. I'm all about like saving my ass and getting my freedom back. What's going on around me, I don't even give a fuck anymore. Like, I'm not even interested in what's going on around me. Thoughts on Israel and Palestine. I actually express my thoughts in some of my videos. So, you can watch some of my videos where I talk about it. I'm doing the stream so I can't like really take a look, but there was a video made like a couple months ago where I was talking about it actually. I was drinking a 40, eating a sandwich, and I was actually talking about my classmate in Israel and Palestine. So, who is my celebrity crush? I don't have one, but I don't know. I think Selena Gomez is kind of cute. Um, Hard to believe you're not in prison yet. Yeah, I know what you mean. I have to hold myself. People piss me off. That's why I don't talk to nobody. I'm not in prison, but I'm pretty lonely. But I'm kind of happy about it, you know. I don't want to be around people. I just go to work. Who is Mohammed Jakalem? I don't know. I don't want to know. Fuck that guy. I blocked him. I want nothing to do with him. That's all. Fuck that guy. He's a piece of shit. I think he needs to go to prison for harassment, if you ask me. He plagiarizes my videos, but of course YouTube, you know. Are you back on Instagram? Yeah, but I don't do like, see, I don't do social fucking, you know, I don't like to do much Facebook or Instagram or none of that shit anymore. As a matter of fact, here's another funny thing. It's fucked up. At the time, my Facebook was deactivated. And then all of a sudden, it got back up. And I didn't do it. So literally one day I deactivate my Facebook, and then a couple months, maybe a year down the line, I tried to go on Facebook and it was up. And I didn't activate it myself. You know? I didn't even want to activate it. But people just activated it for me, and I don't really interact on Facebook that much. Can I do freestyle? I don't feel like it. I can, but I don't want to do nothing. I'm like, it's not what I want to do. You know? I'm not doing things for other people because I don't give a fuck about people. I'm just like doing myself, and I don't care how weird am I because I don't give a fuck about nothing anymore in this fucked up existence. Like, I'm just like doing whatever is on my mind. And if people don't like it, I'm just cussing them out because I don't give a fuck. Speaking of Lydia, the same problem I had with her. She was giving me shit. We need another Golden Gate Club challenge. Well, that actually may be done tomorrow. Because I've been doing pull-ups here and there, not as often as I used to, but kind of got out of shape. I'm only doing like 11 or 12 now. I'm not really progressing. Like, I'm staying where I'm at, but, you know, I'm not really in the mood to do sport because I'm looking at it like, did Lydia break up with you or did you break up with her? First of all, We were never in relationship, okay? We were never in relationship. She was never my girlfriend. It was a little different. I didn't want to be with her. I was with Alima, but she was acting in a way that she was making me thinking about having sex with her. And then we actually made out. I actually made out with her, and I almost had sex, but I didn't like go all the way. And then it just bullshit happened, and you know. And before she was just a friend to me. I didn't even want, her to be my woman. Like we were like literally friends. She was telling me about her boyfriends and shit and all of that, about her life, and I didn't care. I was not even feeling jealous. But at some point, she was just acting some type of way that makes me feel that way about her back in 2019. But then she ran away. It just happened. I mean, there's more to it than that. There were some stories, but it's just like the gist of it. So that's what I'm saying. But we actually was never dating, okay? We never actually dated like that. Like I did things for her, but that's a little bit different. I mean, what is your daily life like? Okay, soon I'm gonna go to bed because I have to be up 3 in the morning. So I go, gonna get up 3 in the morning. I'm gonna ride my electric bike to work, which is gonna take me like 50 minutes. It's like 13 miles away from where I live. I'm gonna be there like 4:30. I will be there at work until like 9:30. Then I'm gonna ride my bike back home. Gonna get some free food because it's Tuesday. Then I'm gonna do some pull-ups. Then I'm gonna go back home and do nothing. I'm gonna try to do some DoorDash, but there's nothing going on because it's bullshit. Because every time I do DoorDash, it's not a normal delivery. They always need to ask me stupid questions such as confirm the order. Like I don't know that shit without them. Like I'm fucking retarded, and it's like redundant and stupid. And at some point, they just like they don't do shit. It's like no orders, no orders. So it's like I'm tired. It's bullshit. You need to make some friends and have some fun in life. Crazy yes. Drink some malt liquor with friends. Let me tell you something about friends. The way people act around me don't want me to like be friends with them. I want to be friends with people I want to be friends with, okay? And I cannot be friends with people I want to be friends with. I left all my friends in Ohio and some of them in New York, okay? And people in New York, I cannot talk to people in Ohio. I talk to here and there, but it's not like, normal talk. Like, we don't really talk a lot. And in California, people act funny, so I won't be friends with them. Because I don't want to be friends with people, trying to tell me what should be like that, how to act and shit like that. I don't deal with people like that. So, which friend are you talking about? I mean, I talked to my buddy Charlie a couple days ago. I talked to my friend Fabrizio. I talked to my girlfriend Alima. What is your opinion on aliens UFOs? I don't know. I don't think about it. I don't know if they exist or not. Probably not, but I don't care. So I really don't have friends like that. I have a bunch of weirdness in my life. My aunt is cutting out. Sorry, cannot help it. My phone is weird too. Like sometimes, like how normally. And then my cousin got amazed because he gave me his number. My cousin who lives in Colorado, but he used to be also living in New York because it's like my uncle's son. And he actually met Lydia, FYI, years ago, back in 2012. But now he lives in Colorado. He was visiting me in San Francisco a couple weeks ago. He was again asking about him. He was there with his fiance, you know, and he gave me his phone number. So when he did that, it was automatically suggestion with his name. And he said, is this like an Apple thing? Where it's like, he gave me his phone number and automatically contact pops up. Then also there are some people who were contacting me before, and I was getting their names. And I'm like, who the fuck are these people are? Why am I? Like, I don't know who they are, but whenever they call me on my phone, I already have their names. Like people from the jobs or whatever. Contact and says, maybe this person. $500? Are you fucking crazy? No, you cannot. I like to give people money. I need money for myself. To be free from people. I buy minimum credit, you know, to give anything to anybody. I'm giving money to my girlfriend, but you know, it's like I don't hate doing that too. And soon it's gonna be all over. And she's paying in the ass because of it. But, you know. Oh, okay, I see. Well, you know, your own money. My money is not good, you know. I'm really like in not a good financial situation right now. Sorry to tell you. So, you trust somebody else. As a matter of fact, if you want to be a real man, you need to make your own money and buy your own shit. It's your woman, not my woman. Do I invest? I don't want to talk about it. I mean, not a lot. I don't want to talk about it. But I'm telling you, man, if I have to give you $500 for that shit, it's gonna be my woman, not yours. At that point, I'm not doing it anyway, but you need to, you know, you need to do it yourself. Get your own money, buy yourself this shit. Because it's your woman, it's not my woman. Do I ever have a gambling addiction? Hell no. Hell no. I never liked gambling. I don't even like spending money. I hate spending money. I want to like spend money on basics and keep shit on my account to make me feel better about my shittiest life. Did you ever vape or do drugs? I mean, look, my friend. I got this one. This is like weed. I vape a little. Here's your answer. It's like an apple flavor. I got it with my Russian friend. He's like 14 years younger than me. But you know, we work together. We cool. So we went to the shop. Good evening, David J. How are you? But I don't really do a lot of drives. I don't feel like doing it. People say I need some friends. No, I don't, because people suck. Because in order to be with friends, you need to be certain way, act certain way. You know. In Russia, do kids smoke in school? I mean, I don't know. If you're talking about like school or university, like in America it's high school, but in Russia they don't have that term. It's like 9th, 10th, 11th grades, whatever. But I mean, people do smoke and drink, but they don't really do it in school per se. They do it like in their companies, when they're hanging out. They're not doing it in school, maybe more like after school. Teenagers hanging out with their buddies. But then again, that was in the past. Now it's a little different. Now it's more laws. So when I was growing up as a teenager in Russia, I used to drink vodka on the streets. Not sure if people doing it now like that. I don't think so. So different times. So, but yeah, I didn't drink or smoke in school. But like when I was hanging out in the evening, certainly with my buddies when I was like 17, 18 years old, I've done like I smoked some hash in Russia too. What am I up to? Nothing. Do I play video games? No, I don't. I only play Clash of Clans. I'm boring. All day I literally play Clash of Clans. I started reading New Testament in Russian, and then I'm just watching some shorts, which are pretty entertaining. And that's all day. Like, really, my life is boring, but I never feel bored because I just don't give a fuck about nothing, quite honestly, like I said. And I'm too old to have friends at this point. Fuck, I need to get a family, but anyway, everyone is different, so different strokes for different folks. I don't play Nintendo, no, and I don't care about it. Emil, buy like a PlayStation or Xbox and play some games while you're bored. No, I don't want to do it. My mind is not good, like I said, I don't want to do it. I just don't feel like doing it. I was never really into video games that much. Like I played with some people, but I was not really into that. I don't feel like doing it, like I said. You don't need to pull a girl, big bro. Start a family. Get your life in check and stop waiting. I'm not even waiting that much. I mean, getting my life in check, that would be nice, but it's just not working out for me. I mean, you sound good. That's what I want to do, but like I said, with what's going on around me, I mean, it would be nice if I could do it, but there's so much bullshit, so I don't know if this is in the cards for me, like it used to be before, when I used to be working two jobs. Now things are weird, so I can't do the same thing that I used to before, unfortunately. But if I could, things would be nice. Why didn't you start preparing the video? Listen, first of all, you getting into it. Whatever happened in 2019, that was bullshit. She made some stupid stuff, made some stupid decisions, in my opinion. I mean, but things happen. So instead of like exploring the connection, maybe going on the date, showing me that we could be good. She told me shit I didn't like, then we made out, and then she did some stuff, but I'm not gonna get into it, it's personal. and then we never saw each other again. So she kind of disappeared from my life. And she was talking about, do I wear cologne? No, I don't. I have nobody to impress. And she was talking about family, I don't know, jokingly or seriously, but she ended up running away. And, she's just like, me and her, we're not like on the same page. We don't think the same way. And not to mention, I was not even sure if I want to be with her. Because it's just the fact that we kind of made out once doesn't mean that, after that I'm going to be like jumping on her and making her like, getting a family with her like for real, for real. Especially knowing what kind of person she is. Nah. No, I don't wear deodorant. I mean, I have it. I wear it only when I'm going, like, to like good like places, not like to work, but when I dress nicely, I'm going on the dates. Like, if I go on the date, I'm definitely gonna use deodorant or cologne or whatever. But outside of that, no. Emil, what's the advice you to give to younger people? That's funny. You reminded me about this fucking shorts. They always ask the people there, like, telling your age and saying what advice you're gonna give the younger people. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know any better. I can't give anybody any advice. I don't know any better myself. Okay? I guess the only thing I can say, it's not all as serious. This life is not worth stressing over. Life is shit. We're gonna get old and we're gonna fucking die. And I guess you shouldn't be afraid of nothing. Emil, currently I have 6 girls lined up to be with me. What should I do in this situation? I mean, it's up to you. You're the man. I haven't, like, I don't even want anybody anyway. I don't care. I mean, I still kind of with Alima, we didn't really broke up like that, but I don't know. She's pain in the ass, and we don't see each other that often. So, just like Lydia, but in different way. All women are pain in the ass. You got 6 girls lined up. I mean, pick the girl you like the most, I guess. I don't know. Do whatever you want, man. If you want to fuck them all, fuck them all. I mean, I can't give you advice because, you know, you know better, man. I'm not socially savvy person, so I cannot tell nothing to nobody. I can't even get girls, and I'm not even trying to, honestly. Like, I literally don't even want to leave the house a lot of times, and I don't like to be around people. So, because this is how it is, like with the girls, right? First you say, "Oh, you loser, you need to get a woman." You're trying to get a woman. I work in a warehouse job, but let me finish. I work in the warehouse. But you try to get a woman, right? You being yourself, and then because you're not normal, whatever reason, people say, "Oh, you're weird, you creepy, I'm not gonna have sex with you," right? So, in order to get a woman, you need to be certain way, act certain way. People say you need to be normal, but you know, it all depends. But I know that I cannot get nobody, and I don't give a fuck. That's all I know. Not even trying. Emil, what are your thoughts on Islam? I don't know much about Islam. I don't have that many thoughts on it. I'm not a religious person. I don't really care. You know, like I said, I don't give a fuck about this fucked up existence. Okay, like I don't even want to be part of this world. I just want to exist separately as a separate entity. You know, I don't want to deal with people. I just want to work, mind my business, because people are making me angry because they're criticizing me. And some people say, well, you don't like criticism because you're immature and this and that. Thoughts on SBN resonate. Oh, I love that guy. I fucking love him. I watch a lot of his videos. You know, SBN resonate. But you know what who is my favorite person? Life is overrated 96. He's my favorite, okay? Life is overrated 96. I like him better than SBN resonate. But I like SBN resonate. I watch his videos, you know. I enjoy watching his videos. Also, I like Renegade number one, you know. Yeah, I like to watch that type of stuff, you know. So I love the guy. I fucking love him. But Life is overrated 96 is the man. He's my favorite. Because he's literally just have the same script nowadays. 100%. Conspiracy, I'm not going to be talking about it. But yeah, YouTube is getting worse. There's less freedoms. There's more censorship. People losing monetization. And nobody wants to be on YouTube. Like before, it was fun. You know, I always wanted to be on YouTube. I wanted to edit videos. I was proud of monetization. You know, 2.5, almost 3 years ago, I lost my monetization. You know, and then they have a lot of community guidelines, this and that. You can't say what you want anymore. It's like a bunch of bullshit. So it's like I'm really like not happy with YouTube, and a lot of people feel the same way. Like for example, Daniel Solzbach or Mr. Epsilon, he's talking about quitting YouTube. Andrei Savelyev, Russian YouTuber politician, you know, he stopped making YouTube videos. He's been talking about leaving YouTube. Even me myself, I don't even make as many videos as I used to. I don't even enjoy making YouTube videos as much, you know. I don't even edit my videos anymore. Like YouTube turned into complete shit. If not for this fucking shorts, which reminds me of Lydia, there's nothing else for me is there. It is fucking pure entertainment what I'm watching. And some shit is really funny. Like it's actually super funny. But now it's getting kind of old because like the same thing. I'm like, you know what? I don't give a shit. Talking about body counts, who fucked how many people. I'm like, I really don't care. I just want to be with a woman who'd be a good fuck. It's not like, you know, when I'm having sex with you, I'm thinking, okay, how many people did you have sex with? What's mine? I've been talking about it, but I don't know if I should say right now because, well, I'm going to say 15. So, yeah, I'll say 15. Like I used to say. 15 is good. Why do you say that? But no, I'm saying 16. But okay. It's above average. And you know what the funny thing is? I feel like I never had a good sex in my life. I feel like it was not all that. And I feel like I want to have a better sex when I used to have better. Because most of the women I've been with, I paid for it. They were like, not like escorts, but they were like cheap hookers, like $20 from somebody I knew. Some of them I literally met on the street, myself actually. Some of them, which were not hoarders, was my girlfriend, of course. Well, I mean, I'm talking about. And then, you know, there are like two one night stands with one girl, Allegra, back in 2011. And then another one was summer. But the rest is just like hookers, you know, like. But even with hookers, I didn't have like one night stand. Some of them I've been fucked like 3, 4, 5 times. One of them I have been fucked for like 6 months, like twice a month on average. It was the woman before like Anima. I stopped fucking her because I got a girlfriend. I'm like, you know what? I need to fuck home. I can have a girlfriend because I really wanted to have a girlfriend. I didn't know like you to do that. But I feel like I need to be certain way, act certain way, you know. And I just can't do it. But then I got the opportunity, so. 15 is above average on my 16 actually, but still. I feel like it's pretty low because I know some people buying triple digits, and then some people talking about like they find like hundreds of people, so it's like I don't know. Your sound is bad. I don't know. My sound. But that shit don't matter. But a lot of people it does matter. For some people it's like, oh my god, if I get such a lot of brand, nobody's gonna want me. They're gonna find out. They don't really care. Like it's not something I'm thinking about. You know. Oh, the stream is late. Sorry guys, can't help it. Can't do anything about it. My phone is cracked and my life is shit. Expect the legs. Sorry guys. Sorry. You cannot hear me. Oh my gosh, man. I don't know what to tell you. You know, Emil, Terry, if the girl approaches you and asks you out, are you going? Sure, why not? Let me put my headphones. I googled it, the average body count is, and it's like 7.2 for Americans. You know, like relationships, you know, that kind of like got anger, you know. I'm sure people use like prostitutes, you know, that body counts are higher. I have a college degree, yes I do. I have a degree in Bachelor's of Science and Business Administration from the Ohio State University, and I got it in March of 2012. But because I'm socially handicapped and I don't really care, you know, I just started working like warehouse jobs and other jobs because I can't get professional job because I never did internship. I barely got my degree, so but I'm not really trying to pursue career in accounting because it's like I just don't see that happening for myself. Why don't I start a business? Because I'm not good at marketing myself. I'm not very entrepreneurial. I'm not very innovative person. I don't have motivation. I don't know how to flourish because, like, you know, in order to have business, you have to have clients, you have to have people, you have to attract people, you need to do something or invent something which nobody else can, you know. And I just don't have these abilities, honestly, you know. So I, and especially right now, my life is so fucking shitty. I don't even want to do nothing. Like my dream right now, did you pay off your college debt? Yes, I did. 5 years ago, I was done doing it. My college debt was like only 4 grand, but I've been paying like $50 a month between like 2012 and 2019. And like about November of 2019, I was done paying my college debt. So I'm good. I'm good. So I'm good. But I feel like I wasted my time in college. So, but Hey, fuck it. It's an experience. Life is experience anyway. We just do things and, you know, life is just an experience. So whatever I do, it's like, fuck. Did something good. Do you have a car? Not anymore. I used to have a car. Are you happy where we're at now? No, I'm not. I'm trying to move out. I mean, I like the weather and everything, but there's no life in here. I want my freedoms back. So I want to go somewhere where nobody knows me, so I can like start from scratch. So the real PewDiePie and all these people not gonna be following me over there. So I can just do my thing and be myself and just like whatever's gonna happen, happen. People not gonna like me, I don't give a shit. As long as I can live the way I used to live like 5, 7 years ago, I'm cool. That's like my dream. Do I want to go back to Russia? No, I have no business doing there anymore. Especially with this war. Hell no, not right now. I don't even want to go anywhere, my friend. I really want to go to New York or to Canada. But I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know. Because what I want is not available for me right now, so. What I want is not available for me right now. Or go to New York, freaking take Lydia on the date and find out what kind of relationship I want to have with her. That's what I want to do, but it's not working out for me right now. Emil, do you like the UAE? No taxes, nice lifestyle, and a good society. I'm not answering that question. I don't know what UAE is, so I don't know what you're talking about. Do I like tits or ass? Yeah, I'm not answering that question. Fuck. I don't know what UAE is. Dubai? You know, it's crazy. I've been having fucking shorts about Dubai. I mean, I think Dubai is beautiful, but right now, I'm like, I keep telling you, I'm not like fucking mindset to travel anywhere, okay? Like, I don't even want to leave the fucking house. Okay, so like right now, I'm in that fucking predicament where it's like nothing makes me happy. Emil, you should smoke some marijuana, bro. I actually have a vape, but it's almost done. I actually did it earlier, like, and I've been actually smoking a little bit. Emil, what type of music do you like? Rock and rap. You know, I like rock, I like rap. I like a lot of Russian music, but not only. I also listen to like Twista, Big L, Eminem, Tupac. Same man, I like indica because it relaxes me. Okay, well, I have a hybrid, so. I have a hybrid apple flavor, you know. As a matter of fact, I mean, I'm charging my phone, but fuck it. I'm just gonna take a puff since you brought it up. I'm not doing nothing. I'm about to go to bed soon. Maybe I do some push-ups, just like, even though I don't feel like doing sports because I feel like it's pointless. I'm just like in a bad mood, but oh shit, I'm crazy as fuck. But it's almost gone, you know. It's like I got a big one. Got really big one. I'm not about to get high. I'm about to cough right now. Do I like Travis and Drake? I don't know who they are. I don't know who Drake is, the rapper, who is like half Jewish, half black. I mean, Alima likes Drake. Me? I mean, he's okay, you know. He's okay as a rapper, but it's like, but Travis and Drake, I don't know. I only know Drake as a rapper. Emil, were you a good student? Okay. When I was in Russia studying in high school, I was like a B student. Like I always, most of my grades were like B's, and I always had like couple A's and couple C's. The C's I had were mostly usually in like physics and geometry, and the A's I mostly had were like in literature and sport, some shit like that. Sometimes music, but I don't know. I was misbehaving on music lessons. No, music it was also B's. It was mostly literature and what else I said? Literature and sport. I was having A's. And in sports, at first I used to have B's because I was not big and strong. But then I started doing better. No, I was not an athlete. I actually had a bad coordination. But this is what I was trying to start getting at. And actually, at first I had bad coordination, but you know, and people used to compare me with Forrest Gump on that, and it actually would be a good comparison, although I don't like to feel like I'm like him. But you know, Forrest Gump was all about running, so that was like me too. Like when I was like in fifth, sixth grade, I started like being good and like running and jumping, you know. So I was really like competing. I was like, my school was like small. It was like a Jewish school where we had like 100 people. So I was like number 5, the best runner in my school. At some point, I was going number 2 after one guy, but then I just like got lost because we were doing it in the woods, and then I lost a couple positions. So I ended up being like 5th or 6th, I think 5th. And there was another guy, he literally like got with me. He was like one leg like on top of me. So we literally like got to the same time. Like if I were to finish it like maybe like a couple seconds early, I could have been 4th, but some shit like that. Emil, if you had $100,000 in your bank account, what's the first thing you're doing? Huh. Do you really want to hear it? I don't know if I'm going to do what something was on my mind. But the first thing on my mind was getting myself a prostitute. That was first thing on my mind. But I don't know if I'm actually going to do that, if I'm going to have that much money. But that's the first thing that I'm thinking about. Getting myself a prostitute. You know? It's crazy. But I really don't want anything like I don't need anything. I don't need that much money. I feel like this life is pointless and I don't want nothing. So I know it sounds pathetic, but that's just how I feel. I'm just not enjoying life. That's all. I'm really not. Like I want to enjoy it. I feel like if I go to New York and meet Lydia and we will go on the date and like I see what's going on with her and we have a conversation, that would be good, but nah, fuck. It's not happening. Because I'm a slave. Emil, what are your thoughts on Chicago violence? No thoughts. I didn't even read about it. I'm such a fucking ignorant person, see? I'm super ignorant. Sorry. But I'm gonna read it, I guess, just for the fuck of it. Emil, why do you think life is shit? I mean, what's so good about it? Look, what do we do in life? We suffer. We have to deal with people who telling us what to do, how to act. That's pretty shitty. We have to deal with women who say, I'm not gonna have sex with you because you're weird. Okay? We deal with people who are bigger and stronger than you. We deal with people who tell you how to be, how to act, all of that. We deal with jobs, people don't want to hire you. Deal with women a lot of money, not a lot of good sex, you know, spending money on them, and it's like, it's a lot of shit. Life is shit. You cannot be yourself around people. People always judging you. People care about what's wrong with you. People telling you shouldn't be aggressive with them, and this is how you feel. Life is shit. And then you get old and then you die. Like sometimes when I was young, I was thinking about being big and strong. So if people fuck with me, I fuck them up. Now I'm thinking, well, what's the point? Look, even if I'm strong today, tomorrow I'm gonna get old, I'm gonna lose strength, and I'm gonna fucking die. See, like when people say everything's gonna be fine, what's gonna be fine? We're all gonna end up dead. But before that, okay, if you're not gonna die young from like getting killed or accident or whatever, guess what? You're gonna get old, you're gonna die from old age, you're gonna start losing your ability to speak, you get Alzheimer's, dementia, whatever, and then you start falling, and then you fucking die, and you're gonna be like, this fucking 100-year-old fucking grandpa or grandma. And then you wanna die, and then you fucking die like that. So it's like, and then you're gonna still experience a lot of pain. Like people worry about me, people don't want me to fight and shit because it's pain and this and that, but life is pain, period. So life is a lot of pain, period. So it's like even, if I'm gonna avoid pain right now because, people treat me any type of way and feel sorry for me, guess what? At some point I'm gonna get old and I'm gonna start falling and breaking my head and I still gonna feel that pain. My end life is gonna, be pretty painful. So really, I shouldn't be being afraid of pain because pain is inevitable. No matter what you do, even though today is good, you're young and strong. Hey, at some point you're gonna be old and you're still gonna suffer. You're still gonna feel the pain, no matter how overprotected you are. We need an SBN resonate and the Mill collab. I mean, that would be great because, quite honestly, I like to meet the guy. I like to resonate. So I would make him, but we'll see. I mean, he's in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, so I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, collab would be nice. But then again, I'm not like trying to, get on, but I feel like it would be good, I feel like it would be good. I feel like we would get along fine, you know. Yep. How is Todd? It's fine. He was actually on this stream earlier today. It's like when I started. I mean, I don't really talk to him that much. Maybe one. Emil, how do I pull the girl I want? Are you really asking me that question? I don't know. I can't pull girls myself. What you talking about? Because all the girls, they have problem with the way I am, and all the girls telling me I'm not gonna have sex with you because you're gonna be normal, whatever. Or some girls are trying to do something with me, except Talima. That's why we've been together for so many years, because she doesn't care about nothing. She's just like, go to work, get the money. You good. And I've been living like that. I wish I would live the same way right now. Working 2 jobs, getting as much money as possible, and not dealing with bullshit and like working hard. Emil gets every girl, it's just he doesn't want the girls. No, that's not true. Listen, I don't get every girl, and I don't get my way with girls. Trust me. Most of the girls I don't want, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't have feelings for them. But no, I don't get any girl I want. Because I know how girls are. They're trying to fix me. Because they feel like there is a problem with me being the way I am. So, do you think I want to be dating girls like this? Hell fucking no. And whatever happened between me and Lydia. If she would be acting differently, Maybe I would go out on the date with her. Maybe she would be already my girlfriend long time ago, like for real. But she's been doing some bullshit, so it's like whatever. And she feels like she had a problem with me, and I feel like she had a problem with her, and she would be like my next candidate. But when it comes to other women, I don't like nobody. Emil, has the real PewDiePie been bothering you recently? No, because I blocked her long time ago. But I don't like her. She needs to shut the fuck up. You know, fuck the real PewDiePie. I want nothing to do with her. I blocked her and I don't want to see anything about it. Like, I want her to get out of my face. She's a fucking bitch. She needs to shut the fuck up. And if that's the girl who wants me, hell no. I don't want women who are like fixers, you know. I'm not interested in that. In that regard, I really like Halim because she doesn't care. She doesn't care what am I doing in my life or what's wrong with me or whatever. She's just like, okay, get the money, spend on me, let's go out. You know, I cook for you, whatever. It's like, who is the real PewDiePie? I have heard you talk about that person for years. Emil, do you like white woman or black woman? It depends. Most of the women I've been with were black, but I'm open to any type of woman, really. I don't really care. Sometimes I feel like physiologically maybe white woman, like woman from like the same place as me, maybe the same like woman like Lydia even, would be good for me. But sometimes I'm thinking, but I don't even know if I would be talking about this in details like that, but you know. But at the same time, I don't really care. I'm not really picky, you know. And most of the women I've been with were black. Russian girls, so pretty. Hook me up, bro. What you talking about? You're talking to me like I can get any girl I want. Come on, man. I don't have nobody. I'm not even trying to get girls either. I don't even care about it. You're gonna say, oh, you gay, you can't get girls. Nah. I just don't want to be around people. Period. Like, I'm all by myself in a fucking apartment. I'm happy. I'm not even complaining. I don't want to be around people. Exactly, because people are going to be trying to fix me or talk to me any type of way or start asking me stupid questions. And then when I'm going to cast them out, they're going to be telling me not to do it. Fuck them. Emil, do you have a crush on someone that works with you? No. From one track, from my fucking warehouse job, no. I mean, there's not that many women over there. I mean, one of the managers, she's a little, you know, Mexican girl. She's like short, but she's kind of cute. But I don't really have crush on her like that. No, I don't. Yeah, so, but it's not a normal job anyway where I'm working at, but things are getting better. Now I'm just sorting the boxes upstairs and I just like, because I know all the zip codes, so it's easy for me. I have a good memory. But, so I know all the zip codes, so I sort them based on like belts, you know, like on the color belts. Emil, what are your goals on this life? None. I have no goal. I have no goal. Sad but true. I just want to work more so I have more money, but I don't really have no fucking goals. Like I literally don't want to like I'm literally like at the point of my life where I don't want nothing, like literally nothing. I don't want to do shit. What are your thoughts on cousin's marriage? I mean, why should I think about it? You're talking about my cousin whom I talked earlier, like from who lives in Colorado. What do I think if he's gonna marry his girl? I mean, she's a nice girl. She's not like the most good looking, but she seems cool. But I don't find her pretty. But rather than that, I'm not thinking about marriage. As a matter of fact, like right now, I have less desire for kids than I used to. Like when I was in my early 30s, I was like, oh, what do I think about the person? I kind of answered the question. I said that she's not that cute, but seems like a nice person. I kind of said it, but okay, I'm gonna repeat it. If that's what you're asking. But yeah, I have no goals. I don't want to do nothing. I can be like sitting doing nothing all day and I don't care. Watching shorts all day. Not even drinking. Like, as pathetic as it sounds, but I'm like completely cool with it. Not even leaving the house. What's the most embarrassing moment in your life? I don't know, but the funny thing, for some reason, really embarrassing, but it's funny, so I'm gonna say this. It was back in the sixth grade, and this is the time when our class started doing some kitchen duties. So here I was carrying a big pan of the soup, bumping into one of my classmates, and spilling all the soup on myself. Todd, you are done. We have your channel name now. Karen and Mommy and Jenna are all getting informed. Okay. Why are you telling me this? Oh, I know, because I'm Todd's best friend, but I don't care. Do whatever you need to do. Rifle first, rifle shooter. I wouldn't get involved because I don't want Todd to have any problems because of how weird he is. Because I know how he is and I know that he's not gonna break the law. And I know that whatever you do with him, he always gonna be a weird guy and he always gonna have weird fetishes. So leave him alone. Alright, David J, bye. Peace out. If I pull a girl and she tells me to come over to her house and she wants to make out, should I do it or no? Why not? Why not? I would. Why asking me that question? I would. I don't even see why the reason why not. Shit. Even in Sierra Leone, there was a girl who's coming to me making out with me. If my parents found out, I'm dead. What the fuck, man? How old are you? I cannot relate to that shit. Look, what, you like fucking 15, 16, 17 years old? Look, I'm like double your age, okay? You 50? Come on, man. You bullshitting. You cannot be that old. Because if you're 50, your parents are fucking in their 70s and 80s. So if that's the case, it's like, look, you're an old man and your parents like fucking nursing home type old. Definitely that's not the time for caring about that. If anything, teenager, that makes sense for teenager to be worried about what their parents saying, but not for 50 years old. If you double my age, you should have more experience and give me a good answer to my. Nah, I shouldn't do nothing, man. If I choose to, I can, but I mean, A, I don't have to give you any answer if I don't want to. Let's start there. B, I can give you the answer I think is good, but you may not think the same way. So it's like, what does good means? Doesn't mean shit. Whatever is good for you may not be good for me. I'm unmarried and lonely because my parents who are nursing home won't let me get with a girl. What the fuck? Are you fucking crazy? Listen, if your parents are in the nursing home, shit, you shouldn't even fucking listen to them. What, you afraid that they gonna have what, high blood pressure and something bad gonna happen to them if they gonna find out you kissed a girl? That's bullshit, man. Crazy ass. Crazy ass. Just do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. Like, as a matter of fact, like, I don't even like introducing the woman I have to my parents. And sometimes I have a big mouth. Sometimes I feel like I shouldn't even be, like, ideally, my parents shouldn't even know whether I am single or I have a girlfriend. They do, and that's a problem. But I definitely not even, like, I don't even want to introduce my woman or my girlfriend or my wife, whatever, to my parents. I really don't even want to do it, personally. Like, I did it, but I wish I didn't. And I don't even like, to introduce my woman to my parents. I introduced Salima to my mom. It seems like they got along, but my mom started talking shit about her. So it was, I mean, it's okay, but nah. It's your life, it's not your parents' life. Go ahead and get yourself with that woman, man. If you ask my opinion, that's what I would do. No question asked. I would go out with that woman and make out with her. And if you have a chance to have sex with her, go for it too. I brought my girl over to a party and I saw my uncle there too, and he was checking her out. Should I beat my uncle or no? No, definitely not. You should just get the girl and that's all. Make sure you get her first before your uncle does. Crazy ass. Don't worry about that guy, just go for the girl, that's all. If he try to fight with you, call the police on him. Chances are he probably won't do it. You just get the girl first before he gets her. And then I saw him trying to talk to my girl, and he was making my girl laugh. Man, what the fuck? Why do you care? Just fucking look. He's just making her laugh. Should I tell his wife? No. Why would you want to tell her? It's none of your fucking business. I don't care. I wouldn't say nothing. Don't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't say nothing. Crazy ass asking all the stupid questions. Annoying stupid questions. So. But he just makes her laugh, doesn't mean anything. You know. If he would do Donald Trump on her or some shit like that, or make out with her, I would get it like, okay, he's crossing the line because it's your girl. But if he just makes her laugh, it's nothing. The thing that is bad is that my girlfriend went home with my uncle, and my uncle said he would drop her off to my home, but she still isn't home. I mean, look, if you think that she's cheating on you, you need to like investigate that. And if you have problem with it, just break up with her. But again, it's up to you if you want to deal with a woman who cheats. But I think that you should investigate whether she's cheating or not. If that's the case. But that's my opinion. I could be wrong. So they most likely just have car trouble. Who is having car trouble? Emil, should I show my girlfriend to my parents? I mean, it's up to you, but since your parents have a problem with that, I would say no. I probably wouldn't do it if I were you. I wouldn't show her to your parents. Just fucking have your own relationship with her and don't get your fucking parents involved. That's my opinion. Don't do it. So, I wouldn't. Alright, guys, it's been a long live stream. I need to go to sleep now. Thanks for watching. All the best to you guys. Peace out. Later.